Mr. Reba, attendance roll call.
Mr. Bonomo.
Here.
Mr. Chapman.
Here.
Dr. Childs.
Here.
Mr. Early.
Here.
Mr. John.
Present.
Mr. Mahalik. Mr. O'Donnell.
Here.
Mr. Wallace.
Here.
Ms. Yannick.
Here.
Announcement of executive sessions held as follows: October 13, 2015, Personnel and Facilities; October 22nd, 2015, Personnel and Litigation.
Make a motion. Second.
No, we don't need that.
Okay. Public announcements and recognition. Dr. Butler.
Mr. Chapman, we don't have any recognition or announcements this evening. Thank you. Would like to make a few adjustments on the agenda, Mr. Chapman. That would be on item number 72. We're removing 3 school functions with the Academy of Science Workout Club. And also number 45 on the agenda will be removed.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Butler.
Thank you.
Public comment directed to the board on agenda items only. Mr. Bonomo?
No one signed up tonight.
No one? All right. Approve the board meeting minutes, regular board meeting September 24th, 2015.
So move.
Second.
Treasurer's report for
We need a vote on
all right, then
all in favor of approving minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Treasurer report for September 2015.
So move.
Second.
All in favor of approving the treasurer's report, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
At this time, I'll turn the program over to Dr. Butler.
Thank you, Mr. Chapman. We'll begin the meeting with curriculum and instruction, and we're approving items 1 through 29 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments on those items?
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Reba?
On numbers 1 through 29, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Special education, ESL, and alternative education, approving items 30 through 35 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments on those items? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 30 through 35, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Nutrition, approving items 36 through 38 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments on those items? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 36 through 38, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Transportation, number 39, recommend board approve attached school bus route changes.
So move. Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Number 39, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Technology, approve items 40 through 42 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 40 through 42, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Student activities, athletics, and extracurricular, approve items 43 and 44.
So move. Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 43 and 44, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Security, approve items 46 through 51 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 46 through 51, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
Facilities and capital projects, approving items 52 through 58 with one motion.
So move.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 52 through 58, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No on 56.
No on 56.
Ayes have it, noting the 2 no votes.
Finance, approving items 59 through 68 with one motion.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 59 through 68, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
69, bills.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments on the bills? Mr. Reba?
Number 69, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No on F, dealing just with Harmon Geist, and no on J, just dealing with Harmon Geist.
I would second that.
Ayes have it, noting the two no votes.
Superintendent's agenda, approving items 70 through 82 with one motion.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 70 through 82, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I would
Ayes
like,
have it, motion passes.
would like to ask one question, as I do each time. When I see a medical sabbatical, has that been carefully researched to make sure that that is bona fide?
It absolutely has, Dr. Jobs.
Thank you so much.
We'll be out here in a half hour.
Approve items 80 through 88 with one motion.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments?
Dr. Butler, number 84, the 2:30 time change should be changed, is that correct?
Thank you, Mr. Walsh. Yes, that should be, Mr. Chapman, 2:45. Thank
Anything
you,
else?
Mr. Walsh.
Mr. Reba?
Numbers 83 through 88, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
And approve items 89 through 94 with one motion.
So moved.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Reba?
Numbers 89 through 94, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
And Mr. Chapman, we have two additional items. I'll read those. Number 95, recommend board appoint Matthew Gartland to a part-time teaching position effective the start of the 2015 school year, salary and benefits as per the HAEA agreement.
So moved.
Second.
All right, before we vote then, is there any public comment since this is a new item? Okay, Mr. Reba?
All in favor of the new motion regarding Matthew Gartland, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
And finally, recommend board approve an increase to the teacher substitute rate from $85 a day to $100 a day,
So moved.
effective 10/26/15.
So moved.
Second.
Anything from the audience on that particular item before we vote? Mr. Reba?
On the new motion regarding the sub-rate, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion passes.
And Mr. Chapman, as discussed earlier, we sincerely appreciate the board's support on that last item, as we feel that it will better equip us to secure subs in the district moving forward. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Butler. Anything else from the school board members up here before I turn it over to the public? Anyone?
Yes.
Mr. Chapman, I had said that I was going to make a motion. I'm not going to make it this evening. I think it warrants further discussion.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Early. All right, then at this time, oh, I'm sorry.
May I ask, mention a couple of things? First off, I can't shuffle my papers fast enough.
You're doing fine, Doc.
The agenda, I go through the agenda before I ever come here, but then the numbers don't match. So I make my comments and I get them out of place. I do apologize for that. When it comes to number 88, I'm delighted that we have an excellent teacher moving into the ESL elementary position. I would appreciate that any such uh, individuals appointed to positions that involve heavy concentration of involvement with the Latino students do take the time to do at least Rosado Stone type conversational Spanish to be able to communicate with their students. When you're dealing with schools that you're putting in remedial, like reading and math remedial positions, and you're talking in terms of 73% of your students being Latino, it makes no sense that they do not have at least conversational Spanish involved in their in what they're doing. The other thing that I had here, and I'm sorry where it was, the numbers, I think it's 27 and, yeah, it would be 27 and 20 and 27 and 29 on our current agenda. I'm delighted that we're forming art clubs at Freeland and at Hazleton Elementary Middle School. Now, Freeland has a very wide geographical drawing area, and question comes once again. This keeps coming back up. What do we do about transportation for the students, or are we specifically excluding some students who live so far away that they can't participate? The question of transportation has come up multiple times in terms of extracurricular activities. I think it needs to be looked at in some real heavy-duty detail. So, thank you for allowing me to go back. Apologize for not being able to read fast enough. So,
Okay. You okay now?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Just thought I'd check. Now, from the audience, any comments on non-agenda items from anyone? No? Anyone else up here?
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll say.